Hi everyone, welcome to LilybetO Divinity Live. Hold on, I'm on it. Those of you on my YouTube channel, welcome. Hold on. Yes, people, big bloopers. For those of you on my YouTube channel, welcome. For those of you on my Instagram, welcome. For those of you on my Facebook that went into my YouTube channel, welcome. Thank you so much. And you know, my Twitter people, I posted on my Instagram and my Facebook my information on my Twitter. I'm going to try to tweet more. I did it before and then I stopped, and I'm gonna do it again. So if you catching me on my tweet, go onto my YouTube channel. Look. This is just out of control, people. You know, and it looks so good in person. Anyway, yeah, so this is, and thank you everyone for all the love and support. This is gonna be a Friday the 13th reading that I felt like doing, and I was called to do this. And I looked up the number 13. I always look up, you know, numbers and stuff. I'm really thinking of going into numerology. I kind of don't like numbers, people. but I'm thinking of doing it. And I'm going to get this deck that actually helps you and makes it easier for you. So it's a teaching numerology deck. And I will be promoting them. Not promoting them, but I will be, you know, shouting them out, because I like to shout out people and things that have helped me and that I like. So I will be shouting them out. But yes, this is going to be your energy reading for Friday the 13th. I'm going to try not to make it too long, because I also want to start doing once a week reading for the elements. I'm going to try, people. Don't quote me on that, because it's a lot. 3 card readings, just for them to see for each week what to expect. So, and I'm also going to probably go back to, I used to do this when I first started. I would do 3 card spreads, and I would do it like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I don't know if I'm going to do it like that. I'm just going to ask Spirit what you want to do. You want to do it that way or different? Which I think it's a good thing, because I get more familiar with my new decks, and I have a lot of them that I've brought and I haven't done any readings with. So I like doing that, because it helps me get more familiar with my decks, and the decks get a feel for me and I get a feel for them. So every time I do a reading, more energy comes out and it's more accurate. So yeah, this is gonna be your Friday the 13th. And I looked up this number, and I found it very interesting, because to me it meant like I'm seeing 3 and I'm seeing 1, and I'm seeing the ascendant masters to 3, you know, balance, and 1 is unity, you know, 1 is leadership. So I was, you know, very surprised when I looked this up. And you know, you guys can also look this up. The what does the number 13 mean? And you can look it up through numerology, and you could also look it up as an angelic number. Yeah, because to both it means something different. So, and I'm gonna read just this little part. Maybe I read a little bit down more, but I found this very interesting that it said the number 13 brings the test, the suffering, and the death. It symbolizes the death to the matter or to oneself, and the birth to spirit, the passage on a higher level of existence. What? I said, what? We must talk about this. Yes. So, and then they go on to say about, and I was going to look that up too, about it being, okay, it says it is the manifestation of the good or bad, generating power. And it also says that the 13 mystery of the Tyro does not have a name. It marks an uncertainty, the hesitation, or again a transformation, the end of something, the death. So it is the death card, which to me is a very good card in Tyro, because it's about renewal, and that's what it says. And a renewal, a capture that is to say a very important change. I'm sorry, a rapture. A rapture. That is a very important change. So today is all about death and rebirth. And I found that very fascinating, people, because of everything that's going on around the world. And I was like, wow, I gotta talk about this. I gotta talk about this. Because there's so much fear in the world over what's going on. And this talking about the 13 being about death and rebirth and change. I also saw it as spreading love for those people who are going through transformation, for those people who are in fear because of the things that are going on around the world. I think this is a time for us to really, really love one another and be there for each other, and especially for our community, my friends, okay? So for this, the 13 to signify what the death card signifies is always like, the death card to me is always like a death that brings a transformation, that brings a rebirth. That's how I see the death card. And when I see it, I always think, oh, this is like change, tower moments, people resisting certain things happening, but things happening for their higher good, like the change having to take place and transforming them, into a better, a better form of their self, their authentic self. So people, if you are having, I don't see the number 13 as a number that's a bad luck, like people, usually say. To me, it's a lucky number, and because it has a 3, and to me 3 is about the ascending masters. I feel that for a lot of people, they're going to see transformations and the ending of things, but they're being well protected by the ascendant masters, okay? They're being well protected by their spirit guides and their angels while they're going on the journey, while they're going on this life change and this life transformation that a lot of you will be experiencing. And if you are experiencing these things, please let me know. Please comment below. Please let me know what you think of this video, because to me this was a lot. Just like a lot of things that I wanted to say. And of course, you always have to be careful what you say on here, because they will pull you. So definitely I wanted to talk about the 13 and what message Spirit had for people, especially for those of you who are going through a hard time during all these changes and the things that are going on around the world. And I decided to do Angels and Ancestors Oracle. So, and I did one card from the Sixth Sense Connection, which is the bottom card. Because at first I was going to do it out of this deck, and then I said, no. I think this is more about like the ancestors, and I asked them if they wanted to talk. This is actually a new deck of mine, and they did. They had messages. They had messages. And I'm going to start. And if you think this is something that will help someone, please share it out. Sharing is caring. Share like love. Do what makes you feel good, my friends. God. And if you're on my YouTube channel, subscribe. If you're on my Instagram, follow. And if you're on my Facebook and went onto my YouTube channel, subscribe. And put your notifications on, because I will be going live in the month of April. So let's do this. The first card that came out was Mountain. And it says stand your ground. I saw this as a message for a group of you as we're going through all these changes, and as for Friday the 13th, if you're going through something today, on this day, or in this week, they're telling you to stand your ground. And you also got, you guys also got honor your inner knowing, medicine woman. When I see medicine woman, I always see it as a lot of wisdom that the person already has, a lot of being guided, a lot of seeing synchronicities, and being pushed towards going a certain way. And I see it as I'm saying, you need to honor what it is that you know, what it is that you know within you, what it is that you know to be true, not what other people are saying to you. Okay? And stand your ground. So to me, these two cards go together, and they're telling someone, giving someone a message, telling them, listen, whatever you're seeing on the outside of the 3D world, that isn't the way it is. You create your reality. So create what it is that you want. You have the wisdom to create what it is that you want. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. It's as simple as that, my friends. And I will keep saying it. It's as simple as that. And then for a group of you guys have, be open to healing information. Medicine guardian. Yes. And it says, and then you guys have on and release the old and rest. So they're telling you, for some of you, they're telling you, listen, it's a time to heal. It's a time to heal. It's not a time to be feeling some certain type of way over something somebody did or did a couple of years ago. It's a time to let go of all of that and to spread love. It's a time for you to heal, whoever this message is for. And they're telling you to release old patterns, release old ways. And this is not the only message that came out saying the same thing, because something else also came out. And it's elders. And it says move beyond ancestors' patterns. So they're telling you to move beyond things that your ancestors did, move beyond that, because it's time for you to go forward and to heal from whatever it is that you have not healed from yet. Whatever it is that you may feel that, well, I don't know how I'm ever going to heal from this. Ask your ancestors to help you cut those cords, to cut old mistakes, move beyond old patterns and old things. And they will help you. They will help you. Your spirit guides will help you, and they're telling when the medicine guardian comes out, that's like, to me, Archangel Raphael. This is Archangel Raphael to me. Just know it is. And this is all about healing and asking for help to heal whatever situation you may be going through, and asking to heal from thinking the same way that you've been thinking for some time. That may have been something that is has you have been procrastinating on moving forward because of it. So it may be something that may be holding you back to move forward. And it is possible to move forward, especially when medicine guardian comes out, which to me is Archangel Raphael, because he's wearing green. That's his color. So ask for guidance, ask for help, so you can move forward and let go. I think this, Friday the 13th is a lot about them telling you to let go. I know you guys are sick and tired of hearing it, but they're saying it. They're going to keep saying it until people stop holding on to things and don't let go of things that really do not serve them. Things that have been holding them down, things that have been making them be resentful towards people, and holding in all that anger. Because I see this also as them saying, let go of the anger, let go of the anger. We are not in a place of holding on to anger. This is the perfect time to let it go. So, shaman, trust in the higher forces. There they go, saying trust in the higher forces, trust in what in your spirit guides, trust in the universe that you are doing what you're supposed to do, and that whatever situation is causing you, chaos, is causing you so much problems, trust that higher forces are working behind the scene to resolve what's going on in your world, my friends. And then you guys have, we did this one. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards, and be brave and honest. And this is about being honest with yourself. This is a night. This is to me all about, listen, be honest with where you're at, with what's going on, and stay true to you. And don't keep dwelling on what was done that didn't turn out the right way, that could have turned out this way. Let it go, especially if you have anger towards a situation, my friends. Let it go. And they're telling you, and she's so beautiful to me, lady, they're telling you to enjoy the growth, and that you will see that you will reap from the rewards of you taking care of you, and you releasing the anger, and you releasing the resentment, and you releasing things that you've known you should have released for so long. Okay, my friends? I don't know why my decks are always talking to me about releasing. And I think it's because some people who watch me, they still haven't let go of certain things, and it has been hard for them. And as humans, of course, it's hard for us. But this is not a time for hate. This is not a time to be in anger or to hold on to past things. It's not. It's nothing we can do about it. It's back there. Oh, well, don't look back. And the last card is power. I like this card. And this is from Sixth Sense Connection. This is about gaining power. This is about you gaining your power. This is about you gaining power and control over what is going on in your life. What number is it? It's 12. Okay. I like that. 12 is 3. Ascendant Masters. The other deck. Can you believe this? And that's what this is about. This is about you gaining back whatever power it is that you feel that you have lost. And I'm going to read what it says in the book about it. It says, you are one in a million. It is your destiny to stand out from the crowd. You will accomplish many things during this lifetime. Oh my. People love your kind, generous, and compassionate nature. You've got the mojo working, and no matter the challenge, you will land on your feet. Oh my. I'm feeling it. Remember to show your vulnerability and ask for help when you need it. Always give generosity and receive gratefulness, and receive gratefully. This will help you maintain a balanced, harmonious life filled with love. The affirmation for this card is, I am powerful. I acknowledge that I am destined to achieve greatness. Yes, yes. And turquoise is the crystal, and tiger's eye. Okay, I like that. So I like that deck. So take the message, my friends, for this Friday the 13th, okay? I think that was a very good message, and that was a very good card to end it with. Let me know if this resonates with you. Let me know if this was something you needed to hear. If you think this is something that will help someone, sharing is caring. Share like love. Do what makes you feel good, my friends. You know, as always, I so like how that came out, and the affirmation for it. To let people know that you're destined. You're destined to do big and greater things than you may think you can do, or you may think you're being held to be able to do. You are able to do it. And that's your sign to let you know you are on the right path. But you have to let go of resentment or anything that has been holding you down. Okay, my friends? So much love to everyone. Please comment below if this makes sense to you, if you feel that it was for you. I think that was a beautiful message, you know, the last card. And, you know, as always, much love to everyone. And I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye now.